For me, it's the complete opposite with my anxiety. Strangers are easy for me. And I'll tell you why. And maybe this might make a difference in how you think about it. When you see someone you haven't seen in a while, or when you're with your friends or something, there's kind of an expectation from them that you're still, I'm going to give my example, you're still the old Scott. You're going to act like Scott, you're going to be Scott, because he or she knows Scott. They know me, they know what to expect. So I have to kind of be aware of how I'm acting, kind of, and it may come naturally, but I'm going to be me in those situations. And I have to be conscious of that. When you're talking to a stranger, for me, there's no expectation. You think there's an expectation. You have to be a certain way. It's a stranger, you have to be polite, you have to do such and such a thing. For me, strangers are easier because I can be whoever I want to be. They don't know me. And in other videos, I'll probably never see them again. So when talking to a stranger, when conversing with a stranger, kind of have that feeling of freedom that I can be whoever I want to be. They don't know me. I don't even have to be myself if I don't want to. I can be quiet and shy, and that's okay, right? I can be outgoing, I can try to be outgoing. I can experiment different personalities and different characteristics on strangers. They're the perfect test group. Use them. Use strangers and benefit yourself with your conversation skills and your social skills. The idea behind that idea and thought, and actually I practice that, that's what I kind of do. I can really feel free when I talk to strangers. There's a sense of freedom because there's no attachment, there's no real relationship with a stranger other than you're both humans and living on Earth. That's really it. So kind of sink that into your mind and say, I can be completely free in public, I can be completely myself, or I can be whoever I want to be. Okay? What I recommend you try to do, I said try, those of you who have been sticking around know that shit. What I recommend you attempt, what I recommend you do, you're gonna do this, is when the phone rings at home, just like at the beginning of the video, answer it. Answer the phone. And make phone calls and talk to strangers on the phone. It's perfect practice. It doesn't matter if you're, you know what's a great idea? Even if you know the answer, call an electronics store, call a beauty store, whatever and ask if they have something in stock. Just as a conversation. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Do you have so-and-so or this in stock? Oh, they'll be like, oh, just let me check. Yes, we do. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Okay, bye. Just things like that. To get the mouth moving, to talk to another person, I think that's a kick-ass idea if you ask me. And it works. Through the phone. It's great practice, everyone. So, call a random store, see if they have something in stock. Call a travel agency. Or answer the phone when somebody calls. Call your church and say, hey, when are the mass times? Anything. Just get those lips moving, have a little conversation. Start small, and then work your way up. Because conversation through email is completely different than even on the phone. And then the next step is person-to-person, face-to-face. So if you're good at email, that's great. Take a step forward to the phone, or Skype, and then in person. It's a great stepping stone. We got 3 steps. Email, hop, phone, hop, in person. Those are the 3 steps. I know I'm rambling here, but at my work, I'm finally having to make some phone calls, and usually I just be contacting people through email. Phone calls are completely different. You have to be on the ball. And what I'm finding is I have to take notes while I'm talking, and while they're talking, I'm listening, also thinking about what to say after, while taking notes. This is completely new to me. But I swear, after a day, after 5-6 phone calls, I got better at it. The next day, 5-6 phone calls, I got even better at it. It's just practice, but it's that first step that's so hard. But I know you can do it. Therefore, end of the video. I would just like to say, talking to strangers, remember that sense of freedom, that you can be whoever you want to be. And secondly, email, phone, in person. Really practice. So I hope everyone, if you enjoyed that video, subscribe, like, comment, you know the freaking drill. I really appreciate everybody who's watching the videos, and the emails I'm getting, the comments down below. Seems like we're all doing good things. Community kicks ass. Thanks for sticking around. More great vids to come. Soon I'll break out a serious tune for everybody. I'll get naked and make things interesting if you stick around. So thanks for watching. Bye.